Hey Cancers, welcome back to Scorp Tarot. Hey guys, it's me Mark. Welcome back. Yes, I look a little different. I am doing a little something different with my hair. This is a little more sophisticated look. I call this my Coretta Scott King. More sophisticated, wifey, more serious look. Alright. I had to change it up. You guys know we in spring. You gotta change up the energy. Alright. So thank you so much, Cancers, Sun, Moon, or Rising, for coming back to my channel, Scorp Tarot. I appreciate it, guys. This is your mid to end of April of 2019 reading, guys. It's a general reading. It's a reading for the collective Cancer sign. So you're going to get some golden nuggets, the messages that come through in this reading, but everything I speak on, it may not apply to you and your situation. It may, but it may not. However, if you would like a reading specific to you, the energies around you, all you have to do is email me at ScorpTarot@gmail.com. I connect with people all over the globe. If my energy resonates with yours, email me at ScorpTarot@gmail.com. Let me know which reading you would like. That the list showing the different readings that I offer is below in the description box. So when you email me, just let me know which reading you would like. My readings are either delivered via Skype, which is a live reading. Yes, we can connect interactively, go back and forth in real time. You can ask me questions in real time. I will answer them in real time. Or I can record the reading. You set the intention. Tell me what you have questions about, what you want answers to. I record the reading and I email it to you, and you can view it in the future unlimited times. All right. So guys, let's get started on this reading. Also, guys, I always forget. Have you checked out my Etsy store? If you are a bathy, a person who likes bath products like myself, check out my Etsy store called Scorp Tarot, of course. And I sell bath products. I have my bath bombs. You guys love those. Also, I have my spiritual body scrub. You can use that, guys. I got my incense going. It is really, that's what that smoke is. But you can click on the link in the description box below and be directed to my Etsy store, where you can get my Honey Love body scrub, or what you use in the shower for that spiritual bath experience, that quick pick me up. Use that Honey Love body scrub. Or if we got a full moon tomorrow, this would be an excellent time to take those spiritual baths, releasing any sort of energy that you no longer want. So you can order those bath bombs, which are spiritual in nature. They have the Himalayan pink salt in it. They've got all kind of organic, really high quality essential oils and oils that raise your vibration. You can check that out on Etsy.com. All right, let's get started on this reading. This is a 6-card reading with 1 outcome or advice card, so it's total 7-card reading. All right, let's get started, Cancers. Creator, what messages do you have for the Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Cancer for this mid to end of April of 2019? What should Cancers focus on? What should Cancers be aware of, Creator? I ask that only the highest energies of love, wisdom, knowledge, truths come through these cards and come through me, Creator. What messages do you have for the Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Cancer? What should Cancers focus on this mid to end of April? What should Cancers be aware of, Creator? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, truth, and wisdom come through these cards and come through me. What messages do you have for the sign of Cancer for this mid to end of April, Creator? That's too many. What should Cancers focus on? What should Cancers be aware of this mid to end of April? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. Okay, guys, these are your first 6 cards. Let's get 1 outcome or advice card for you, Cancer. What messages, what advice, Creator, or messages do you have for Cancer? What's the outcome for this mid to end of April? What advice do you have for the sign of Cancer? We keep going. What advice do you have for the sign of Cancer? We'll take this one. All right, guys, these are our cards. And you guys know I'm a moon sign Cancer. So let's see what we have. We start out with the Hermit card. Yes, this is energy that speaks to, sometimes it might be during this time, this full moon, it might be time to detach. So it can be saying, you know, detach to Gain clarity. Detach possibly from social media or from the people around you, but there's a need for you to go inward. There's a need for you to take an internal temperature as to where you are, Cancers, opposed to where you want to be. All right, this is a major arcana card. Next, Cancers, we have the Page of Pentacles. This is excellent energy. Yes. Page of Pentacles is earth energy. This can literally be a person. If it's a person, it can be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But if this is not a person, this is just speaking to the energy of exploration. Yes. Exploration. It's a time of fertility. It's a time to start planting seeds. It's a time of, because you know, pages, that can be a child, but if it's not a child, it just speaks to youthful energy. Energy of doing things differently, exploring, getting outside of your norm, doing things differently, change things up. All right. Next. Oh, this is a big month for us. Next, Cancers, we got the Judgment card. Yes. There's a cycle that's coming to an end. And this is a major arcana card. The Judgment card can also speak to a call to action. And that's really what I feel for you guys, for us. It's a call to action where Source is saying, come up out, do the work, do the necessary internal work. With the Hermit card, going within to take an internal temperature, like asking yourself questions like, are you happy with where you are? What would you do differently? What do you want to manifest in your life? Are the people in your life serving your highest and best good? Is there a level of reciprocity in the relationships? Or is there something that you're missing? Because the Hermit card, y'all know you're part of my Scorp Tarot tribe. What I say, the Hermit, when you see this card, this is energy that speaks to, don't phone a friend. It's time to go within. The answers that you are seeking, the questions that you're seeking answers to, you're only going to find within yourself. So it's no need to talk to family, friends, or whoever. It's time to go within. So take the time to go within and then think outside of the box. Start exploring. Start doing things differently. You don't know if you really like something until you open your horizons, until you try something new. But Source is saying you're in a time of and some of you, we Cancers, we may even be getting messages that allow us to expand our horizons, that allow us to go back over something, is what I feel. Because remember, you got the Judgment card. That can be a card of second chances for something that maybe it felt like it passed us by. It didn't work out in the past. There may be something coming back around, and it's major because it's the Judgment, major arcana. It's something big, and it's going to allow us the freedom to start doing things in a new way. It's going to give us the freedom, but it's a choice. So you can continue to do things the same way that they've always been done because we've got free will. But Source is saying you're going to be given the option, possibly via a message that comes in, that gives you the key to do things differently. All right. Next, child, do not make this up. You see what card this is? The Fool, the major arcana number 0 card, the first card of the major arcana. That's what I said. You got cycles that are coming to an end, or there's something that's coming back around, and it's giving you a new journey. Source is saying with the Fool energy, it's time to step out on faith. That's what this Fool energy speaks to. It doesn't mean you being a fool. It just means you stepping forward in a new way, having the seed of all potential within you, and you get to create what you want. But you gotta release and let go of old ways of doing things, old ways of thinking, in order to embrace this newness. That's why the card you got early in your reading, Cancer, is the Page of Pentacles. It's time to explore. It's time to get that youthful vibe back. It's time to get that energy back of planting seeds, doing things differently, going into your creative passions, really exploring that. That's what Source is saying. You're in that time right now to plant the seeds and to be able to have a really good harvest if you water those seeds. But the Fool energy says there's unlimited potential right now. All right. Because next, Cancers, you guys got the 10 of Wands. I told you there's a cycle coming to an end. Yep, there's a cycle coming to an end, and you've carried a lot. Not just for yourself, but for other people too, because that's what the Ten of Wands energy speaks to. The energy of being overburdened, doing too much for yourself and others. And it's time to release and let this go. That's why Source is saying, once you release this, walking away from the old ways of doing things, old ways of being there for people who don't appreciate it, carrying burdens for people who, aren't worthy of your loyalty, aren't worthy of your time. Source is saying, once you release that, then do the necessary healing with the Hermit. Do the necessary praying, meditating, releasing with the Hermit card, and then also asking yourself, okay, what's next for me? What's next for me? Where will I go? What will I do? Stepping out on faith like the Fool card and saying, you know what? I got plenty of skills. Just what do I want to delve into right now? It's more of a question of that. Not can I make it, but what do I want to explore? What do I want to do right now? What am I feeling right now? What seeds do I want to plant right now? Because you know what? I'm in a space where I can think outside of the box. That's what I'm being called to do. So Source is saying, I'm going to explore. I'm going to step out on faith. And there may be some surprises, which Source always has surprises for us. There may be some things that come back around that work for our benefit. And we thought it was over and done with that. But it comes back around and it benefits us. And it sets us on a new path while we are releasing the old and we are embracing the new, Cancers. Last but not least, all right. Last but not least, Cancer, you got the Nine of Swords. Yeah. When you're dealing with that heavy energy, like the Ten of Wands, Source is saying you were too stressed, doing too much for everybody, just allowing people to trample over you. It's the end of that. That's over and done with. The Nine of Swords is energy that speaks to stressing, running every negative scenario over in your mind. Source is saying you don't have to do that anymore, Cancer. Realize that you are protected. So just explore. You are Cancer. You're a water sign. So always, of course, trust your intuition. And you got the Hermit card. Take time on the regular to go within. Take time on the regular to reconnect with yourself, to recharge and to see, okay, what the next move is. But Source is saying you're releasing and letting go of the stress, the worry. You're not in a space of running every negative scenario over anymore. We're going to become intentional about what we want to manifest. That's what you're being called to do. Become intentional. This is where I'm going. This is what I'm going to do. And I give the universe enough space, enough freedom to bring other things or something better in my life than what I think I want. But I do have a goal. I do have something that I'm working towards. All right. But you're releasing this stress. You're releasing this worry. You're releasing this possibly not even sleeping at night. So it's just saying you're letting that go. All right. So that's amazing energy. So Cancers, for this mid to end of April, this is a very important time for you guys. You got three major arcana cards. You got the Hermit card, you got the Judgment card, but the best one of them all is the Fool card, because that Source saying you got a new journey. This cycle of stressing, worrying, carrying too many burdens, possibly having no energy because you're just doing too much. So it's just saying that cycle coming to an end, and you get to choose what you do now. You get to choose what you want to explore. What is it that you want to go into? All right, but don't forget, trust yourself, Cancers, and do like the Hermit energy, detach and assess what you want to do. Take an internal temperature as to what direction you want to go in. But there's some good things that are happening. All right. So the major focus for we Cancers this mid to end of April, it's pretty balanced because you got one Pentacle card, one Wand card, and one Sword. So it's pretty balanced. We didn't get any cups in this reading, but with those three major arcana cards, there's definitely culmination of cycles, new beginnings that are happening for us. So we just got to embrace the new, releasing old ways of doing things in order to get a more successful result on this new path. All right, let's see what our outcome or advice card is. All right, Cancers, it is the King of Pentacles. Now, who is this person? King of Pentacles is earth energy, so that can be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. The King of Pentacles, grounded energy, usually someone that is very successful, financially abundant, very stable. They really crave stability in their earthly world, in their home, in their, usually a lot of times they're also business owners, or if not a business owner, then like an executive. They're usually the boss. They're at a higher level. So this could be someone that you guys, for this month, mid to end of April, that you're coming in contact with. Source is saying this could be the person that's like, remember I said there's something that's coming back around for we Cancers, an opportunity. That person could be, this King of Pentacles could be bringing you that opportunity that you thought was over and done with, that you thought, oh, well, they didn't call me back, or they, I never heard anything back. So she's saying, it was just about divine timing. This King of Pentacles could be bringing you this new opportunity that's going to allow you to move forward, Cancers, on a new path with the Fool card. So stay optimistic. Make sure you stay grounded within yourself. Start doing like I do. Take your walks outside. Enjoy this beautiful spring weather that we're having, and ground your energy. And while you're doing that, walking outside, enjoying the sunshine, enjoying the birds and the squirrels and everything else that Mother Nature has to offer, also take time to kind of touch within as to where you are, where you want to be, what your next step is. Always do that internal work. We're all called to do that. That's a part of the cleansing and purging process, all right, and the evolving process, Cancers. So you got culmination of a cycle this mid to end of April, but you're headed towards really good opportunities where you can explore and be a better version of yourself. So that's your reading, Cancers. I'm sending you guys an abundance of love and light. If you would like to connect with me, all you have to do is email me at ScorpTarot@gmail.com. Let me know which reading you would like. A list for my readings is below in the description box with the price list, the readings I offer, and then any contact information that you need from me. Also, the link for my Etsy source, Scorp Tarot, is below in the description box. My Etsy store name is Scorp Tarot, of course. All right, guys. I'm sending you love and light, Cancers. We got a really good month here. All right. So take care, guys. Namaste.